I wanna find every light source and redirect it. I don't wanna see another reflection. Anyone, especially not me, but anyone happy to point you in another direction. I want you to do your job. You want, they want, we want you to do your job. I switch, I give anybody else. I wish you could be yourself. 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 I wish you could be yourself for me. I don't wanna see you sing the wrong way. I don't wanna be you the wrong way. I don't wanna leave the hallway. I don't wanna leave, but I cannot stay. Look around, do what you could have found. Morning up, standing up, when I just stood around. Look around, doing the up and down and up. Out of touch, somehow stuck around. I wish you could know how it felt to it. I wish you could be yourself. It's time to give up on being human. It's time to give up on being human. It's time to give up on being human. It's time.
I thought that would be a screwed up intro song. Hello everyone. What's up? Chill FB, Ketcha. Lurkers. Little demons in the background. What's up? We're friggin' here. We're friggin' here for a tune. A little tune, maybe. Quadunka.
Waking up next to you.
Yeah, what's up,
Am I complex to you?
Raina?
Scratches on your back.
Welcome in.
Sun peeking through.
Nice to see you. Hey,
Sagging,
I'm
baby
going to
jeans.
reveal myself.
X-rated preview.
Boom. Wow. Scary, right? What's going on now, guys? Are we winning this week? Oh my gosh, guys. It genuinely feels like I haven't streamed in forever. I have like such a minimal time lately that like I just haven't been able to put any of it to streaming. Usually we stream every Wednesday, maybe Thursday, but this week in particular, it was just a I don't know. It was just awful. A little fuck fest, right? Every single one of my days where I was like, okay, I'm good to go, and then they just ruined it. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, what's up? here for Choose for an album, the community album on a Saturday. Some of you may be like wondering what that even means, but I don't know either. I think like here's one thing. I want to like do like the second stream stuff. This is like all for people who know me already. For all you newbies, because I know some of you seek me out just because I'm me. But two, some of you find me just because it's the new album. What's up? And then you'll be like, one and done. I'm fucking out of here. This bitch is annoying. Or two, you're like, yeah, you just love this album reaction, whatever. But yeah, I usually do like maybe 2 albums a week. I actually do want to kind of chop it down to 1 just due to scheduling. But yeah, like it's usually more if I could manage it. If like I had like infinite time, oh my god, what would streams be? But so yeah, like it's Saturday here. I don't think there'll be a second double whammy stream, especially because I don't know what's fucking going on tomorrow. And like I have to at least like commit some time to like mental recovery, like at least some relative time to it. But like I don't know. Maybe I should just like toxic femininity, like work really hard. I don't know. But yeah, it's we're here now for maybe the shortest stream. I don't know, there's like a lot of songs, right? Like this record's really fucking short. Fucking, and whoa, what do we got? Boom. So like I don't know, like knocked loose, you won't go when you won't go before you're supposed to. That's the record. I've personally wanted this like for a while. I saw it, and not only have I seen it, I listened to a song, maybe like one of the singles off the record before it released, and I just never got to it. I always was like, oh, you know, I bet it's gas, you know, because that one single I heard, I was like, man, metal's cool. I was like, fuck yeah. Like, it was this whole conversation I was having with someone about, like, is metal going in, like, a fresh direction? And usually my answer goes toward, like, the kind of melodic, really positive sounding liturgy stuff, that infusion of just like, oh, it's freaking dork. It's dork. But, you know, it's really aggressive at the same time. That's like the only thing I can think of in terms of progressing the sound overall, you know what I mean? But and then I listened to like this single and I was like, wait, this is gas. But I never went further into it. I'm excited for this one. Haven't listened to this yet, but it looks right up my alley. Fuck yeah, Ketcha. I mean, like, listen, it's got the JPEG Mafia little intro thing here. It's right there. It looks gaseous potentially. It looks goosious. I think it's gonna be fire. I think this is gonna be real cool. But I'm not sure. I want to believe in the vision though. Also, this overlay is like awful. Sorry, I got like an intrusive thought. Fuck. But yeah. Man, I miss streaming. Holy shit, I'm fucking here. Yeah. Anyway. Knocked Loose. Let me give you guys a little breakdown. Has anybody listened to this yet? Has anyone #experienced? I don't know. Oh wait, one other thing. If you're giving me activity feeds right now, it's not working. It's not working for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. I opened it up. I started stream, and then I looked at my activity feed, and then it just became a void. I was like, what did I do? So, like, you know, honestly, guys, this stream, can you just not support me? Can you just, like, not, like, support me at all? Because I won't be able to shout you out, potentially. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I did see Chill. I saw you sub, though, because that's, like, actually in the chat. It's like, it's there. But, yeah. Oh, Jake, Wubbo, welcome in. Are you going to be reacting to an album? I wonder if the title gives it away. I'm not sure. Welcome in, though. No, haven't listened to it. Oh, Gaseous McGee. That's great. That's great. I don't know. Like, metal is not, like, something we typically listen to on this channel. I feel like I've been in... I feel like I'm being, like, steeped into the trans agenda for a lot of my career has been, like, listening to the LGBT talk about how fucking much it sucks. I feel like that's a lot of it. You know, that's cool. The title says video games? What the fuck? Why does it say video games? It's literally... Am I being trolled? The title says... It literally... Oh my god. I come back to stream and it just, like, it's all fucking... Maybe it needs, like, time? Maybe it needs, like, a moment? Here, let me see. I'll like, give a little look-see for real quick. Because it's so strange. A lot of, like, the stream has just been dying, like, as soon as I started it. Let me see. Does this actually say guest songs? We're not doing that. What? It does! What is going on with my setup? Oh, I'm being trolled. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to give you guys a false notification. This is so weird. It literally just didn't update, I suppose. Here, let me do that. Wait. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Let me grab that. That's so cringe. What the fuck? It's supposed to be correct and only do what I want it to. That's so annoying. Alright, there we go. I think it is fixed now. Wait, is it? Oh, I gotta do that. Boom. And then do that. Boom. But wait, boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, that's so cringe. What the fuck? I feel fucking cheated. This is stupid. Oh man, whatever. Alright, but yes, no guessing songs. It's a Saturday too. I bet a lot of people, like, genuinely wanted to see the reaction. Ugh. YouTube's trolling me? When is it not? You know? Like, I'm not kidding. There is times, and this happened, like, during, like, the, Kendrick Lamar To Pimp a Butterfly re-reaction. Every single one of those fucking songs was copyrighted. And I know that Kendrick's not doing it, but the algorithm, the little AI bot, like that, like, Greenlit said and TD, that whole shit, just fucking snipes it immediately. And I remember uploading it. I remember uploading it being like, okay, is this copyright? Is this fair use? Yep, I think it is. Oh, yep, that's right. And it would only give me, like, maybe 7 options. And then I would, like, re-upload it and be like, okay, good to go, guys. Whew. That was a lot. And then, like, I look at the next notification and just, like, just copyrighted. I'm like, what do you fucking mean? And then suddenly it's, like, 9 different options. I don't know why it's built that way. Oh, it's so annoying, guys. You know, like I just kind of give up on it. I don't care that like I get copyright strike. No, well, not striked. I don't want to get striked. But like I get copyrighted all the time, and that's fine because I'm not doing this for money. I'm not gonna monetize what I do here. If people want to support me, that's everyone else's right to do so. But like I'm not gonna put on ads or anything like that. I'm sure that some videos like the Quedeca one would do pretty well, but I'm not gonna do that. It's like, demonetize it, whatever. It'll mess up my algorithm. It's not worth it. Fuck it. But like I at least wanted the video uploaded, and like for some reason the To Pimp a Butterfly, if you had like even 5 seconds too long, it would just like block the whole thing. Even when I was talking over it. Oh, it was so maddening. I don't know, dog. I don't know why I do that. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, YouTube shenanigans aside, yeah, I've been like ready for this one. I'm glad you guys are excited for it. Maybe as I am. I want to kind of discuss something. This is nothing important, but like, can I guys ask you something? Why is every metal song about the same things? And I've talked to people about this all the time. That it's just like, what's metal about? Oh, it's about death, decay, poisoning, false prophets, religion, like religion corruption, deviation, and then what else is about? Oh, that's right, death again. It's all very similar, and I think it's just the palette, it's the tone, it's the aesthetics of what metal is. It's just like all about kind of like the real darkness that we don't see, the real darkness, or just people's experiences. And I think like people who've gone through real shit tend to gravitate towards stuff that like is very aggressive, that gets out those feelings of like just absolute, I don't know, like whatever. I'm not gonna, like, trauma, pain, all that, right? I feel like it's all very much the same. And I literally have listened to records and was like, they're gonna say poison here. And they fucking do every fucking time. And it's not, I'm not knocking it. I think every single genre has like the same subject matter. And like when I look at this, when I judge this right here, I'm like, that's metal. You would know this is a metal record just by looking at this right here. It's that's metal. That's metal right there. That's metal. Although, I want to do this. Okay, I don't want to do that. Wait. I want to do this. Boom. Man, thank you. Eatsumo Bandcamp. Thank you so much for actually having a sizable image. Look at this image. So, I'll say right now, I like it. It's kind of auriful. Do you guys like this image here, chat? I think, like, this alone says so much. At least I'm going to assume. I think it says so much. Not in the sense that I understand it, but like, there's a figure here who, I don't know, maybe lost, and they're looking at like this neon constructed, modernized, cross, right? And so it's in the middle of the woods. It's very dark. And I have to wonder if it's like, okay, this might be a stretch. But because it's like all like as I said, metal is often about like false prophets. My guess is that like, oh well, this is like a artificial cross or something. You know what I mean? Like that, like it's not real. Or it's just like it's that little illumination in the dark. I think that like it has this. I love that the light is the only thing that illuminates them too. There's no like other conflicting light here. I think that's kind of cool, right? Yeah, it's pretty great, right? I first saw it, I thought it was a JPEG Mafia cover. True. I actually discovered this album around the JPEG listens. It was like one of the first things I saw. I was like, yeah. I want that. I want that so bad. But yeah, I don't know. It's in the woods. They're lost. You can infer that they're looking for a way out. Baby, they're looking to get out of there. And this is like the only thing that's like keeping them there. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. You won't go when you're supposed to. Or was that you won't go before you're supposed to? If the title of that, I can only assume so much. But if I was to try and like deliberate, I think my understanding is like I'm gonna interject my own experience really quick. Is that you won't go when you're supposed to? Is that like when you kind of get away from the church, and when you do, you still have this kind of like looming thought that like you're not supposed to go when you're supposed to, because like every single time you deviate, it's like you're gonna live an awful life. You're gonna live a terrible life, and you're not gonna go when you're supposed to. So like go to heaven, go to like where you need to. It's like you're not gonna go where you're supposed to. But also like you're gonna die early. You're gonna die before everybody else. You're gonna suffer. So like that's like maybe my read of it, is that there's this kind of looming idea that was like put into you when you were like in the church or something. I don't know. And I'm not sure like what kind of branch of religion we're in here, or branch of Christianity, like, or I don't know, Catholicism, but the idea is the same. That it's just like if you get away from it, you're gonna not have a good time. Well, welcome in, Sean. What's up? A good metal album? Yippee! I hope so. I heard one song from it, and I thought we were gassing. We were gassing for real. So I pray. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my prediction. It can be completely wrong. It can, I don't know, like you're not going before you're supposed to, like I don't know, like it sounds existential, like death related overall. Maybe it's relational, that somebody that they know. I'm not sure. Maybe because of the illness or the way that they perceive illness. I don't know if there's like the illness of the mind, so to speak. That's what I meant. I didn't even elaborate that part. Apparently, a woman said that to one of the band members on a plane, and it stuck. Oh, really? You're not supposed to go. Man, that's ominous. Is that ominous? It depends, I guess, how they said it. You won't go before you're supposed to. It's a raw ass title. I really like the title a lot. It's very evocative immediately. Welcome in, oh god. Dola? Well, welcome in. Hello. Yeah, no, I really love the title. I don't know, it's got that edge to it, right? It's got that little funky, oh, it's death's door, baby. Oh, I don't know. It's cool. I don't know, guys. It's cool. But, I don't know. That's my read. I think it's just good to probably get into the material now, though. I'm ready for some freaking funky riffs. I'm ready for them to just go, and then it's just like drum fill, and then there's suddenly it cuts out every now and then the voice is the I'm ready for that. You know, I'm ready for to do the whole shebang. I already talked about it. Okay, so I want to say this because that line about you won't go when you're supposed to. Let me just say this for some of the people that weren't here for this story, but I told you guys about the story of me just on the sidewalk trying to get home, and then this lady jump scares me. She comes out of nowhere, and she just tries to strike up a conversation, which I don't know why she did. If you're thinking about the sidewalk, here, the sidewalk's I don't know. It's this far, over here where my hand is. And the old lady is the furthest away possible. And she out of everyone pointed me out, came up to me. There was 5 people right here. They're standing in front, but she cuts through the cuts through the wave. She's a fucking surfer. She goes through the people, and she comes up to me to strike a conversation, and then midway point of saying yeah, the weather's nice, yeah, it's cool, and then she just goes, by the way, God loves you. And I just said, I just said, wow, thank you. Sentimentally, I think that's really nice. Thank you. Because, when I hear, God bless you, I don't know. I just see it as, have a good day, but with, a little religious zest to it. You know what I mean? But the way that this woman took it was that she said, God bless you, and, or I hope you know God loves you. And it was just okay, thanks. And then she kind of just got straight faced, and she was like, do you not believe? And I was like, oh no, I used to be in the religion, but now I'm not. I like a lot of the sentiments in it, though. I think it's a lot of positive ideas. So I think it's really cool, And then she just goes, one day you'll learn. And she fucking walks away. It's the only thing I remember. It was just insane. It was just insane. Why? What did she have in mind? There's one thing being I hope you have a good day, religious style. But then there was this whole other thing where it was just she felt she was tested by God maybe, and had to tell me that God loves me, and when it didn't work out, she's just fuck, you're gonna ruin the day. What do you want? You sought me out. you what? I didn't go to you. I didn't want to talk to anybody. It's just fucking insane. I don't know why. It's out of a fucking horror movie. It was so ominous. It was such a threat. That's what I see. There's just this thing in some religious practice, depending on who you are. Where like Christians can say the most apathetic, kind of spiteful shit ever, and they will say it smiling. They'll be like, yeah, you know, yeah, I hope you have a good day. Yeah, you know, you're not really with the Lord, and like, you know, you're gay, so you're probably gonna get it. It's just so fucking insane, man. Like, no, there's no kindness, there's no hate like a Christian's love. It's just fucking insane, man. And like, I'm not like anti-religious, by the way. I'll say very, you know, prominently that, like, you know, as we get into this record, you're gonna see probably me mention like just not being pro maybe Christianity in some form or way, or like just like my own experience coming out. But you know, for the most part, you know, I think it's cool as long as like you ain't hurting anybody and like you guys are doing well. Whatever like makes the gears of time go a little easier, a little faster. That's all I care about, as long as you guys are doing well, and that isn't impeding on anybody else. But if you talk like that, motherfucker, get the fuck out. Oh, man. Have a good day and live in fear. Have a good day and live in fear of damnation, you fucker. That is definitely the vibe. That is definitely a prominent vibe. Alright, guys. It's time to start. Welcome in, Chai. Oh, you made it just in time. Welcome in. I hope you didn't get jebaited by the false notification. We are indeed not guessing songs today. It's a whole new thing. But yeah, it is. You won't go when you're supposed to. Reaction, we're starting it. Boom, boom, boom. And this time I'm using Bandcamp because I learned something after my Fishmongers reaction, is that one of the criticisms that I had towards that record was that, hey guys, why is the audio so fucking quiet? Why is it so relatively drowned and like submerged in the mix? And apparently just like YouTube uploads somehow, like its rendering process, its AI just said no to certain audio the way that it's uploaded, and it like made certain songs way quieter, way less impactful because of it. And like I actually still don't love that record. Like I re-listened to it, but like it still is like, there was still like the focus of the conversation just became mute because it was like, that was quiet though, and it's like, god damn it. Fuck, fair enough, whatever. But you know, now it's Bandcamp. You know, trusty old good Bandcamp. It's right here in front of our faces. It's all for us to see. Okay, we're here. So we're gonna go through it. It's time. When am I gonna start? I'm just kidding. I would love to like just have this whole ass delay. Alright. The first song. God, these songs are so short. This is like a fucking, what was it, a 20-minute record? I could probably count it. I could probably count it, but it's like, yeah, we're probably talking like maybe 27, 25-minute records or something, right? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I live prominently with Muslim. Most of my friends are pro-LGBT, and some of my best friends, so it's really cool to see people with different backgrounds still be open-minded. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know, it's... I don't think, like, any religious practice you have should involve, I think, actively making people uncomfortable and kicking people out of their homes and telling them that they're awful human beings and that they should fucking learn before they get spited by God and then receive your apathy by extension. You know, like, I just wish that discriminatory part wasn't so prominent, but like most people I know are like pretty chill about it. It's just like there's this definite prominent part where for every religious folk that is just genuinely cool and goes, oh, I don't really talk about it because, you know, it's like what I believe and, you know, it's all good. For every like one of those, for every like 10 of those, there's at least like one who goes to people's doors or, you know, interjects them and then just treats them like shit. And it's hard not to forget that interaction versus like the other 10 sometimes. So like some people's like prominent memories of a religious person are, yeah, this person sucks. So yeah. LeSean, welcome in. You miss nothing. You miss me yap. Which, you know, I guess is the stream. Welcome in. I don't know. It's cool. Also, like, one thing that's like, oh my god, do I really want to keep going? Do I even want to keep talking about the thing? Alright, let me just say this. Because this is my, you know, I'm the leftist agenda, alright? You know, I understand. I understand that I'm bought in by online discourse and, like, I'm just a fucking machine to the fucking, you know, people taking advantage of me. I'm just kidding, by the way. I think it's just really weird that, like, certain Christians are like, oh, the LGBT, that makes no fucking sense. But, you know, what the hell? God made you perfect. And it's like, you... What do you mean? Is LGBT, like, trans especially, I like one thing if you're gay, like, that's just like a feeling you have. It hurts nobody. But then like the other thing is like, if you're just trans, being trans is not brought up in religious scripture. It's not in there. So whatever like sort of apprehension they have towards you is just accompanying ideas that have nothing to do with the actual subject. It's just like a, oh, well, God wouldn't like that, maybe. It's just so fucking weird, man. Like, I just not in the... just the amount of interjections of agenda are just so bad. Whatever. Anyway. It's just, you know, it's just not real. That's all. Certain forms of Christianity are super punishing. Like, they have guilt hard on and, like, some shit. Yeah, exactly. Like, because it's not about... One of the first things that they teach you in, like, some religious practices is, like, that everyone else is against you, and if you dare deviate, well, guess what? You're going to hell. And by extension, I can't help you because I'll go to hell by helping you. So, like, there's a lot of that mentality in it where you're just kind of, you know, treated like shit because you dare think differently. It's very cultish. And, I don't know. I think... I don't know. Man, this is like a... Is this the best start to the record, or is this the worst start to the record? The subject matter It's really bringing out a lot of me right now. And I'm like worried about going too deep into it and too much. I'm like, oh man, where are we gonna go? I don't know, but like, it's just, I think it's very strange that it's just always fear first, and like that's what makes me remind. Like I said this before, it reminds me of the record's title already, because it's like you won't go when you're supposed to. It's just another like little like, yeah, well, your life's gonna end, buddy. Like, bro, for fuck's sake, dog. And like, I don't know, just that haunting idea of death and like suffering can be so traumatizing because of shit like that, Ay. Being raised Catholic did develop some like moral code, but like at the same time, it really fucked with my OCD. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just, yeah. There's a lot of ways that like religion can really like misshape you at times. I don't know. Like I'm trying to like make it pretty obvious that I'm not like anti-religion. By the way, I just think like I'm trying to like, I'm generalizing, but generally speaking, there is like a lot of stories of things going on, and I'm not trying to lump everybody in. I'm just saying like there is like a popular story. I mean, in Hindu mythology, god and goddesses literally have alternate female and male forms, so it's not too ill. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, hell yeah. Like just, gender swapping and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, gender has been like this kind of concept for a lot of us for, well, not a lot of us. It's been mostly for most of us for all of our lives, If you're non-binary, that's good. But like, gender, man, just like to play on gender or like trying to get away from gender, just all that freaking stuff in your head. And like we've like designed our languages like around it a lot of the time, especially like French and Japan and Spanish. Like it's all so gender baked. It's crazy. I don't know. It's quite the influence, right? Gender indeed. Yeah, very true, Chill. Gender indeed. All right, but that's my like preemptive like, what do I think of like some of the subjects that maybe surround or I don't know, pervade or invade this record. I don't know. We'll see. But this is a topic that I think quite a lot about, and I haven't like really given you my full take per se, but like I think you guys get it. I think you guys understand where I stand, and hopefully it doesn't sound crazy. But yeah, I was raised religious, so this will be very relevant to me. Basically, this will be a relevant little thing, probably. So true, Dev. So true. Oh yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Thank you. All right, let's get into it, guys. Boom. Let us start the record. It starts with thirst, which very fucking thirst. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to psychoanalyze. Let's just get into it. All right. Wait. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What was that? There's like a little ambience going on right now. A little bit of a hum. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god, the jump! Oh yeah, you know, you get your gen, you know, you like interject your gen. Really cool song structure, by the way. God damn those vocals, holy shit. That was one song. That was fucked. The only line that I got from that was thirst. It was like the last line and they cut it out. Thirst. Holy fuck. That was, I don't even know how to like explain, because like, okay, the way that metal records open up is that it's not unknown that they go, I'm just an innocent little child. I'm just small and weak and I'm ambient. I might be a little guitar in the background, but you know, that's very that's very metal, right? But man, it's just the fucking way that they do it. It's kind of hard for me to swallow. There's an unbelievable ferocity. Just like, this is like the power of performance, dog. Great song structure too. Like the way that like it kind of broke up. It's like aggression at times that you could sorta like parse what was going on. But God, it was dense as a fucking knife, dog. Like it was so insanely visceral, right? Like that was fucking like freakish, the way that they I'm saying they, but like this person oh my god, I heard some background vocals or something. It's like the like constantly like the different ways of like screaming right off the bat. It was fucking ripped my fucking brain open. That was crazy. You didn't know it was metal, so it fucked you up? Oh my god, Pats. I'm so sorry. Jesus. I'm so sorry. It had me interesting ambience build up. It makes me feel like a field recording. Yeah, it was very like I'm living in an environment or something, right? They literally like, it's kind of like things like that, like the field recording vibe. If we were to like maybe dissect the idea of it, is that here's my understanding, just from a production like try to interject narrative standpoint, is that the field recording idea there kind of like sets it up like this is mundanity that you could mistake for actual suffering, right? So like it's quiet, it's barely noticeable anythings until it finally like spills out, and it spills out like a fucking bomb, you know? It's kind of like, you know, the fear is knowing that like something so like normal is actually like just withholding the most insane aggression you could possibly imagine. Just immediately unearthed, you know? Fuck, it's fucking crazy. Oh, man. Metal's really your thing? Hell yeah. Ooh, interesting. really is not your thing, but I don't like the metal. Yeah, that's fair. I really like metal, but it took me a while to really get into it. It took like I don't know. It took like maybe a solid 2 years of like going in and out of metal until I just said fuck it, and I just like went through like a bunch of metal records. Like I went through Opeth, I went through like different types of new metal. I went through, was it Metallica? I had to like re-listen to Metallica like a few times. I listened to old stuff, and then I listened to Mastodon. I listened to, what was it, Gojira. And then like I just like kept kind of trying things out. But like it was like it wasn't like enjoyable. It was kind of like more or less like for the research, for the understanding the culture. And then like once I finally, I'm not going to say once I understood it, I'm not going to say that. But I will say like there was just a moment where it was just like, wait, I think I like this sound now. Because I realized the nuances in the way that you can make this music, that it's not all just like intense wall of noise, that you actually can shuffle through the wall, so to speak, and find gold, Like, I think it's really cool. But it definitely takes time. And I'm not trying to say that in an advice way, but like, I don't know, if you've ever found yourself like really struggling to understand a genre, I can only really suggest that is just like maybe find some like cool peeps, like try to listen to some stuff. It all depends. Yeah, the closest thing was metal, blend of tear out and deathcore. Yeah. Try going through all the shit. That's my take. I'll definitely think about it, Chai. There's so much to get to. Oh, God. Okay, do you guys mind? I'm gonna replay it again. I gotta do this, hold on. This shit's insane, dog. Listen to this shit. I'm just gonna open up this. Ooh, here we go. You know me. Okay, get ready, guys. The jump scare is about to happen. If you're not ready for the jump scare, it's going to jump scare you. It might jump scare you even when I say it's going to jump scare you. Alright? Hold on. Like what? How do you even parse that, dog? That is just... That's just like a fucking whirlwind of like bombs, aggression, terror, and like pain. Like that is insane. Like it's like a whole ass like, oh God. Followed by the thirst. Followed by the thirst. Blood and skies of broken and lost. God damn. Oh my God. Dog, the way that they have like those like 3 vocal inflections, like it has like a big step beat to it in the middle of all that fucking like propulsive like bomb energy, where it's just like oh my God, it's like so fucking sick, dog. That is so fun. Oh my God! Fucking sick ass guitar. It's just like, it's like, there's no conclusion to it. I think that's like what makes it so animalistic in a way, is that there's no part of the song where I feel like I'm getting like this kind of resolution, It's just like, it's constant anxiety. It's like, just like unnerving, it displays of like what a like what what a panic attack could look like. It's insane. Oh my god. I fucking love this shit. Yeah, it's the different vocal from the band. God damn. Yeah. God, that's fucking crazy, dog. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool. Yeah, no, but by the way, I said different vocal inflections. Like, I didn't say that as in, like, it was one person, but yeah, it was other band members. They have really distinct vocal timbre, and, like, yeah, it's all, like, they all, like, vibe and mesh with each other really, really good on the song. Like, God, that is synergy, you know? Oh my god. Let me get a little gent. I love that. Like, it's like a little bit of like a constant like blast beat there, but it's just like, God, like, what the fuck is a fucking wall of noise, you know? Oh, the vocals in the back. That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane, dog. That's the first track. Holy shit. Like, oh my god. That's nuts. All right, I need to look at this real quick. I'm gonna do it. Do people even care? Followed by the thirst and honest gaze, left broken and marred. I am scarred. Ooh. Followed by thirst, an honest gaze left. Ooh, so it's like they're yearning. I feel like that word is when you maybe ruined for you. Lyric Andy session alert. Oh, okay, Buster. Listen here. True. But yeah, like, it's like the idea that like they kind of look outside themselves maybe, and like they just feel broken. Like they feel like broken and marred. That's them. They're a descriptor of themselves. I am scarred. And sort of seeing anything different or even whatever, like, vestiges of the past or something, maybe that's coming in. Marred, followed, and by the thirst. Oh, it's like stalkerish. That's so eerie. Forever infected with a sharp, never-ending thirst, searching for comfort that I can never attain. Ugh. Oh, yeah, like, I mean, like, yeah, they just feel the inability to feel satisfied. That's why they're thirsty, like, oh, man. Never quenched. Sharp, never ending. Marred, followed by dragging my knuckles forward but through the mud. Secluded lower form. Sickened by my first thirst for change. Oh, very depraved, like, kind of imagery here with, like, the lyrics, right? Secluded lower form. Yeah, like, they're just wading through. They feel like this thickness in life that just, like, constantly pervades their ability to move, and so, like, they're only by hand feeling like they can, like, move forward. That is fucked. Remove the canvas, scratching at the surface of my face. I want to start again. I can almost taste it. Thirst. Remove the canvas from my face, so like you become formless. Scratching at the surface of my face. Ah, what an image. That is, ugh. I mean, like, I say that, like, you know, in a body horror sense, but also in just, like, a, like, that it's so sad that you would want to self-destruct or just, like, wade through just like that. That is so sad. You know, if there's anything like that you get from metal, it's like the equivalent of horror. That's also it, you know? That is fucked. Yeah, here's our vocalists here. We have Brian Garris, Isaac Hale, Nicholas Calderon. Yeah, great synergy. Great, like, group dynamics for sure. I don't know who's on what, but goddamn. All right, let's keep it going. Also, like, if I'm tying this, like, to, I don't know, like, there's nothing, like, damning about the record, so to speak, right now, but, like, maybe this, like, kind of sets up to, like, where they kind of look for God or something, or, like, how that's connected. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Oh my gosh. Hello? Wait. No, I said, guys, don't support me. I can't read the activity feed. Thank you, follower. Fuck. Whoever you are. Is that threatening? Whoever you are, thank you. God damn it. The setup is just so fucking broken today. It's so sad. Thank you. Piece by Piece, Knock Loose. This next song. God, okay, cool start. Let's let it fucking play out now, piece by piece. God damn. God, it's so fucking hard to talk about, like, what it is about the music that is just, like, so goddamn good, but, like, that is, like, awesome already. That is, like, it's so earwormy already. And, like, it's just all the tinkering and the tippy tapping, the percussion fucking constantly prevailing the whole thing. It's sick as hell. Also, welcome in. I like beef noodle. Oh my gosh, me too. Oh my god, that shit's sick, dog. Ooh! God damn! Oh, I love that. I'm so sorry. I'm like cutting it off. It's already a short ass fucking song, but like, oh my god. I've heard like a lot of like I'm doing the growl vocals, and I feel like a lot of them are like obsessed with like how deep and bellowing they go. But there's another thing about like kind of like making it a little weak, but like just kind of ghastly. Like that is a ghastly delivery. It's so like it sounds way more like a ghost haunting you. Like it's like that is crazy. That is so sick, dog. Oh, the double vocal there? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. And the little screeching in the background there. Oh, and it just pervades the whole thing. Holy shit. Fucking hell. God, Jesus. Yeah, do your trudge. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh, it's going into the next track. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't leave. Holy fuck, that was fucking rad. You know, there's a lot of songs that I hear that make me go, yeah, you know, you're going through something, and like that's, you know, you're using an artistic kind of mirrored image in your mind of like how you're gonna do it, but creatively, inventively, it's great, it's fantastic, but the passion, dog, that is potent, you know. That I don't think I've heard a lot of metal, but like I really feel just the absolute anguish and ferocity and just primal pain from this. Like it is like hard to really like soak in. I feel every inch of whatever the fuck's going on. Like holy shit. That is, is that me trying to do this weird Freudian psychology thing? Like, I really do mean this, that, like, I think that is incredibly illustrative of just, like, someone's pain. Just communicated and performed so well. That is fucking crazy. I don't know. Those vocals hit way different. I don't know. It's just like, again, if you're not into metal and you have this like idea in your mind what it sounds like, that's cool. And like, you know, just like the palette itself can be a lot, but these little things, like I said, with the growl and like, I don't know, just the inflection, it's all these little things that make this so much more fascinating and so much more potent than I can possibly really just say, you know? Lyrics are awesome. Let me see. I want to see this. Let me see. This is Piece by Piece, and it's... Let's see. I hear the roar of midnight wind, begging me to fall again. I can't escape the dying light. Surrender to the night. Ooh. Oh, is this like what our image is made out of? Is this what this is for? Can't evade the blinding light? I don't know. Surrender to the night. Peace. Time is dead. Bye. Still it moves. Ooh, like as if like you're like struggling with the fact that like it just things are moving without like your ability to control it. I try to fight it off, but I can't hide from the truth. Can't hide from the truth. Ooh, emphasize this time, bolded. Because, you know, in religious like talking points, the truth is the most like maybe like highlighted word you can possibly use. It's the biggest mantra you can get into. And like I think like that hide from the truth, like the way that like this is like bolded, kind of suggests to me at least that they really struggle with that concept, almost as if maybe they believe it. I don't know, but it's fucking... Each passing day, it comes in waves. Flashes of things I've seen. Tired now. Broken down. Withering away piece by piece. Flashes of things I've seen. Oh, yeah, again, the vestiges coming in. Still, like, kind of haunting you. It comes in waves. Jesus. Time is dead, but it still moves. I try to fight it off, but I can't hide from the truth. Oh, it's like, you know, like you're being ripped apart, piece by piece. Withering away, broken down. It comes in waves. The pain I swallowed has been stuck in my throat. And thought was gone, has been stuck in my throat for so long. I must be doing it wrong. This is like, this stuck in my throat line is like, you're trying to maybe mimic something that like is maybe being, you know, parsed to you, the truth and stuff, but like, you know, the reality is like that it's not that easy, especially if you don't believe it. It still moves. Fuck, crazy last line. That's nuts. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's see. Suffocate. This is suffocate. Okay. All right. Next song, guys. I'm like, I feel so evil for having had to pause it for earlier. So I'm going to go back to piece by piece. My jump scare. Get ready. This is gonna be the jump scare stream if you're not paying attention. God, Jesus Christ. God, that go is insane. We have to let it play out. Alright, come on. Next song is Suffocate. Featuring... Who? I can't tell. want to give us like the radio suffix version. Whoa, okay, come on. Okay, yeah, God, the multiple vocals there. Oh my Jesus! Oh my God, the Revit? The keys? The keys, Chad? Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Who's that? Poppy? Holy shit! Okay, girl!
Connection. I long for separation.
God, wow.
Every breath tries hard to
Wow, this is an amazing addition.
over now. Have you found your grave? Suffocate!
Oh my God! Jesus! These vocals are fucking insane. Fucking hell. Whoa! And it just kind of coasts out like that. Little bee in the background. Oh my God, Pop. I mean, okay. I'll say this right now. You know, Poppy is someone who in the industry that I just go, you think they're kind of sus, all right? But, that performance was absolutely mental. That was insane. Holy shit. Oh my God, guys. That was wow. Oh my God. Imagine listening to this back to back. Yeah, like just, you know, like unlike me. Like that is fucking violent. Let me go through lyrics. Lyric Andy has to activate here. Suffocate is I gotta go through that, but man, oh my God. I want to hear some of the production again. Like the reason why I really like Poppy as an addition because it kind of breaks up the flow and like becomes this kind of weirdly like scary tangible voice like right there, but they're like still kind of dejected and the delivery is robotic. And it just like adds this like great addition to like the style of her voice versus like, you know, their voice. Like it is fucking really great. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Dynamics. Shit. I'm trying to find like another way to describe it. But, yeah, man. Oh man. But, I don't know. It's like it's hard to even like describe. It's just like it's just fucking like 2 minutes and then it's fucking done, you know. But I do want to open this up because suffocate, eclipsing weight, struggle by every mistake. The wind will hush your cries, in the storm of your restless fate. Damn. Haunting pride. Are you conscious behind the knife? Ugh. Or is it just another disguise? Drink from me. That is a disturbing way to show like a killer in your mind. It's like, are you conscious behind the knife? Like that's the thought that you have as like you're potentially being killed. In this storm of your restless fate. Feeling this like, yeah, like this is how it was meant to go. Of like what I'm assuming is like a struggle to the end. Strangled by every minute, the wind will hush your cries. Take it now, take it now. Everything that I have, leaving nothing left. Just completely desolate, you know? Eclipsing weight, strangled by every mistake, branded by all your failures, a feeling that you can't shake. Eclipsing weight. Shut your lying mouth. Oh. Are you conscious behind the knife? It all comes crashing down. Eclipsing weight is an interesting line. It just kind of like piles up of the mistakes and stuff. Branded by all your failures. Yeah, like it's like I think like again, like we're not necessarily hearing like the talking points, but we're hearing what can be inferred as the struggle to not like be accepted, right? The unconditional love that you're supposed to have is now being put onto you. And like that guilt is only really internalized here. Which is why like again like behind the knife they mention how it's like drink from me, you know? Let me spill out and like you gain something from this. Which, you know, like if we're thinking about this in like a religious context, is historically there's a lot of like murder that was under the veil of, you know, God's intention and stuff like that too, right? And then like, you know, some people in the culture or even like in the household that they had just accepted it as such. It was, I don't know, it was self-imposed punishment that they just kind of accepted. A feeling that you can't shake. Shut your lying mouth. Are you conscious behind the knife? Oh, just like that little line there. And I don't know who that's for necessarily. It could be for both parties, but burdened by our connection, I long for separation. In the waning load, every breath tries hard to escape. Your reign is over now? Have you found your grave? Suffocate. Ugh. Ugh. I will dig until I find the fucking root. I suffered because of you. I will dig until I find the fucking root. I suffered because of you. And like the way that's delivered is just so like there's another thing like reading these lyrics, but again like kind of hearing the lyrics and like I they're not so like impenetrable the way that they're like kind of song about, so you know, like you could probably like by ear hear most of it. But yeah, it is like unbelievably I don't know, emotional, I guess you could say. I digged and I will find the fucking root. Like, I think that's a cool line because they kind of know what the problem is. And, like, there's this kind of call to, like, ambition here where it's like, I know what the problem was. It was because of you. I will find the root. But they're kind of having a hard time wading through that trauma to really find the evidence of it. They just know it's true, but they need to find the head of it. Like, where does it truly start? It's like you can kind of know, like, your father, so to speak, had a big negative impact on you, and somewhere in there it just, like, got there, right? But, like, it's like, where, you know? Where is it, like, really having that impact? I will find the fucking root. And, like, that can be about them, that can be about the cause in general, maybe the religion in general, like... God, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Alright, let's keep it going. Don't reach for me. It is the... Is it right? Okay. Alright, jump scare. Wow, fuck it! God damn, dog. Fucking Jesus. God, the drum. Whoa. Great bathroom transition there. So fucking explosive, dog. Oh my Jesus. The bass? Oh my God, what? What is this? Oh my, okay. God, Jesus. Wow, that is immense. Oh my God, holy shit. The riffs are crazy in this one. Don't reach for me. God, Jesus. God, the oh my God, the harmonized multi vocals there. Ooh, love that. God, I am such a fucking criminal for like dropping these. I am such a fucking fiend. Ah, God damn it. It's just like one fucking big ass album, you know? And it just goes. It just goes. Oh. Okay, let me open it up. I mean, like, what do I have to say about that one, man? I absolutely love its refrains, I guess you could call them. The moments where it just takes a step back and woo, you know? And like it just still creates like such an atmosphere. It has amazing just phenomenal playing and energy from everybody. Like it's one thing having one fucking prominent like metal vocalist, but like multiple just being able to just like scream with you like that. It is crazy. Oh my God. Insane. All right, let me open up the lyrics though. Lyric candy. Don't reach for me. Fucking rawest title. Don't reach for me. I dream of a cleansing wave. So that this is an interesting line that keeps coming up so far is a wave. I think they mentioned something about like it comes in waves and stuff. So like they really like kind of talking about that in a metaphorical wave. Reborn, don't reach for me. Also, metaphorical wave? I said wave. Whatever. I'm tired. You guys don't understand me. No lies can spread from a tongue removed. Ooh. I don't know who they're talking about there. They could be talking about themselves. The weight of lies constricts your spine. It's heavy. It weighs on you. I watch it kill you one day at a time, crushing all you love. With every step. That's exactly why your daughter left. I don't know who they're talking about here because I don't know how. I don't have no biographical thing going on, but like you know, the point is made regardless that they felt or it was potent enough that you could constantly feel the energy from them, and that they weren't able to give more out because they eventually were getting crushed. Crushing all you love. And so like they say that the lies crushes all that they love to the point that it eventually shows and their daughter leaves them. It crushes the love for their daughter. Or like the daughter's love for them, so to speak. Do you hate me yet? Do you hate me now? A fitting end for an absolute fucking clown. Do you hate me now? Oh, so spiteful. Or like, not spiteful, but like, potentially self-destructive. I kind of read it as like them mocking the person, but they're maybe mocking themselves. Well, asking to be hated or something, you know? Like a fitting end for an absolute clown. Do you hate me now? Like they just, it's like deserved punishment, right? Which just seems to be a common theme on the record. I dream of a cleansing wave. Set me free. Oh, absolution, you know? Oh. I return to form, no longer bound to me. And when your arms are too weak to pull yourself back up, When your arms are too weak to reach for God, don't reach for me. Too weak to reach for God because like they eventually will decay. No longer bound to me. Oh, just a threatening thing. When you're too weak to reach for God, don't reach for me. This is like, I can only imagine that this is like the perspective of a father sort of like sending a curse to whoever is involved, that like, don't reach for me when you suffer, right? When you go through this horrible thing. And like, it's just like, yeah, it's just completely alienating this person here, this child, this, I don't know, other significant other, I don't know. This is definitely calling back the opener. Yeah, for sure. Will you go tired portraying divinity? Ooh. Will your voice soon become hoarse from the lies you scream for the skin to shed? Oh, like portraying divinity, talking about how it's performative. Will your voice become hoarse from your lies? Like, will it eventually catch up with you? Will it strain you eventually? And then the line being like, screams for the skin to shed as you eventually like die, right? Because a lot of like the curses or horrible things that they say is usually like, well, when you die. It's hard not to be death obsessed in that kind of culture because that's what they sort of teach you, right? That whatever happens, this isn't the end all, you know? It's just the step. It's the test before you get to the real thing. And it's like you scream for the skin to shed of either others or yourself, that you eventually reach a better place. And like there's like a lot of toxic mentalities that can come from essentially a place that's like, oh, you know, the world is horrible, you know, but that's fine because, well, it's going to get better after we die. You know? There's a lot of like complacency and apathy and just straight up like, I don't care about you because they think that it's temporary. And sometimes that comes out in really ugly, ugly ways. And like, it's kind of being emphasized that there are lies here. Do you hate me yet? Do you hate me now? Yeah, there's a chorus again. No lies can spread from a tongue removed. Just a very violent thought. From a tongue removed. I will cut off your tongue. Don't reach for me. Yeah. 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 Yeah, just straight up as plain as day as you can get. Yeah, no more lies. No more nothing. Yeah, I will cut out your tongue. Don't reach for me. Ay. It's a very, like, it works on both the victim's end and also the perpetrator's end. It's fucked. God damn. All right, let us keep going. Moss covers all. Definitely, let's get into it. Moss covers all. Let me put it back, because... Jesus! Fuck! Oh my god, I like, it is just so immense. It's so oppressive. Welcome to Nash Chevy. Oh my. Oh my god. Demonic, dog. Holy shit. Oh my god. The percussion? What? It just goes into the next song. I'm gonna let it play it out. I don't care. It goes from Moss Covers All to Take Me Home. Holy fuck. No, this is a vibe change. No way, dog. What are we listening to? Dog! They did. The delay? Oh my god. This is fucking immense. This is horrifying. Oh my god. Oh wow, that it's got that literal like horror movie. Wow, and all these little like blurbs and blips and blobs in the background. Oh, it's just a fucking cauldron. Holy shit. Ah, yes, a nice summer day. Fallout vibes. Where's my son Sarsaparilla? Oh, fucking hell. Crazy, dog. That is crazy, dog. That is crazy. I wasn't expecting like a moment like that on the record. Oh, God is fucking amazing. What the fuck? That's just not real, you know what I mean? That was mind melting. My fucking body. Oh my god. Let me see. I have to know what it says. So this is Moss Covers All. It's like 46 seconds of just fucking adrenaline. And then it's like, this house just swallows me. It doesn't feel like it did before. Oh, it just progressively gets worse. Trapped in endless rain. Barren Moor. Barren Moor, I believe, is like a phrase of, you know, barren, as in it's empty. Trapped in endless rain, empty. And all vines will find their way through the dirt and hardened clay. The wind and rain will force decay. Moss covers all. Oh, this is like a very I guess like a depiction of like them out in the woods, which really works for, you know, the album cover where they're at, right? Like being out here. Right, this thing, right? This little tree. uh so it really works like on that angle as well, that like progressively as it kind of goes out. But it's this idea that like they're kind of just dying in the middle of this lost woods, and they're just like kind of sitting there watching nature take its course through the dirt and clay. And this kind of like that kind of like thing with nature is often synonymous with fate, by the way. I don't know if this sounds pretentious to you, but like if something in nature is like seen as natural, so does fate, right? And so they're just watching, metaphorically or literally, themselves die in this kind of like out of body experience, but in body experience as they decay away, and moss covering all, like a fungus. And it's like, yeah, that's the only thing I can think. Trapped in endless rain. Just, oh God, that is horrifying. God, and the song too. And then Take Me Home. Ooh, I don't like Take Me Home like death. Because like that, you know, Take Me Home is in the religious sense of going to God. Ugh, I don't know. Tucked in a blanket of fog, now only a memory, I start to dissolve. Memory again. Braided by roots with the when the temperature falls, like the temperature of their body, and they're the green, the overgrowth as time takes its course. Forgotten in time. When the moss covers all. Pull me back from all the darkness. Oh, just seeking any sort. Like it feels like an actual relationship now to God. A pain that sets and stains the heart. I thought I could run. I'm not as strong as I thought I was. Whew. Holy shit. Braided by the Roots is insane imagery, by the way. Yeah, the lyrics are cooking. No matter where I go, the dark finds out. Take me home now. The dark finds out. Whew, I love that. I love that. The way that you can kind of like work on light and dark. Sorry, I'm a Dark Souls fan. I was a Berserk fan. The dark finds out. It kind of reminds me of the line of in To Pimp a Butterfly 2, where it's just like, but remember, he knows the Bible too, you know? Fucking hell. Because it's like, it's the fear of like God, but it's also fear of the devil. Ugh. Like, it's a lot of like fear of like who's commanding their idea of God. But also that too, right? I don't know. Does that make sense to you guys? I am chill. I've been a Berserk fan for a while. I got into Berserk because of Dark Souls, actually. It's if there was ever a love letter to that to that like story, it would be that one. I hope you enjoy Berserk though, chill. Oh my god. That's exciting. It's one of my favorite stories of all time. Damn. Take me home. Now, no matter where I go, the dark finds out. Take me home now. Take me home, forget. Over 3 hills, I soon will go. Oh. They'll be forgotten. Forget. They're just kind of like mantra-like, right? Take me home, forget. Over 3 hills, I soon will go. Just lost in the forest. Nobody will know you. They see themselves as like a tree fallen in the woods, so to speak. That is, yeah, that's so sad. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, Jill, I'm excited. I would love to see your analysis. That would be really cool. The analysis of the first 3, there's a lot to take from. But that's really exciting. Some people really feel like the beginning of Berserk doesn't have enough to bite onto. I don't agree. But damn, that's awesome. Fucking hell, dog. That was awesome. That was the best song off the record. Just to clarify with a lot of you, I don't know if it was obvious in my reaction, but that was the best song. Hands down. That was fucking great. Alright, let us get into the next one, which is Slaughterhouse 2. Slaughterhouse 2. Where's 1? Whatever. Featuring Chris Motionless? Who's Chris Motionless? Interesting. Let's hear. Let me pull back.
Break down the wall again!
God, Jesus! Break down the wall again! Break down the wall again! That's so fucking good. Love the phrasing.
Time passes, by side to side. So many nights that gather inside. Represented by loveless lies. There must be someone who lives so much space.
God!
You still are above, presenting like you still care. Your father's work, provided like it's your sister. Right side, and I can't let it go now. Let the walls be first.
Oh my god!
But I can't let it go. You won't survive.
Wow! Okay.
Let it go.
I don't even know what they were scratching there, dog. It was scratching my fucking brain.
I can't let it go.
Oh!
Moments of depression are eternally hushed. We sweat the demons to see idly by.
Damn! Oh my god! Yeah!
Burning our rations while we starve. Live the night. First blood. First fed the lies.
God! Love that! Damn, these vocals are insane. Chris is fucking going on. The melodies are so fucking good. Break down the wall.
No longer will I shiver. Not satisfied with the scraps.
Oh, I hear these lines. The lower class? Oh, great step. Yeah! Classic shit, dog. Oh my god. Slaughterhouse 2. You know what? It makes me think of, I think it's Chat Pile, because I think there's a song on there that's called Slaughterhouse or something. And like I heard something about lower class, which was also like a topic on that. I don't know if there's any I don't know, call out. I don't know who Chris. I say Krish. Why am I adding the H? Chris Motionless. I don't know if they're. I don't know, but that is. Fuck. It's like. Let's see. I gotta actually go to the next song. Hold on. Slaughterhouse 2. Time passes, I stay the same. Too many nights spent gathering change. Oh. That's like a play on... I don't know, let me see. Represented by wealth misplaced. Okay, so change, so money. But also like changes in like hoping things get better, right? Kind of a great way to make it synonymous there. It must be so hard to have so much space. Oh no, it definitely is about class a little bit. Holy shit. Oh man. You tower above, pretending like you still care. Your father's work paraded like it's yours to share. Oh my god! It's talking about Nepo baby, like taking the, you know, money from their like wealthy father, but also like it kind of works. It kind of works on the whole level of God as well. Parading like you still care. Your father's work paraded like it's yours to share. Your father's work. So like religion and stuff like that. If we take it from that angle, it works on a monetary angle, but also a religious angle. That is fucking sick. I love that. I love myself a double entendre. I tried, but I can't let it go now. Let the roles reverse. I tried, but I can't let it go. You won't survive. Let it go. I can't let it go. Oh, just still haunted by this premonition, this premise. The premise of like the inequality, or rather like abuse from the inequality. Moments of impulsion are internally hushed. We've trained our demons to sit idly by, watching them prosper off another man's work, hoarding rations while we starve through the night. It works on like a kind of small household, but also like a systematic level, right? Of like somebody, some father or whatever, off another man's work, kind of taking advantage of it, of whatever it is, money, whatever, like the job, etc. And like you're just kind of a victim. You're kind of in the hands, so to speak, of these people who are much more powerful and richer than you, and they're starving through the night because they choose to. Force fed the lies. Eye for an eye. Damn, I kind of love that. Force fed, as in like the force literally feeds. Force fed, like past tense, and then force fed the lies. So like force as in a single noun, a person, referring to the individual or the system, force fed the lies. Eye for, oh, and then eye for an eye. So I as in like I am, like I, me. Eye for an eye. That is so fucking awesome. Holy shit. It's this about YouTubers farming drama. That is true. It's also about that. Prosper off of another man's work as you fucking vulture culture. I mean, you know what? I'm a little leech. Like I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't I don't how do I say this? Obviously, as a reaction channel, like I take a lot of homage to, you know, who it is that like I'm getting into, and it's why I hate Asmongold. This has been known. It's like one of my most popular tweets ever. Is like, I dislike that guy because he had the gall to say like nobody gives a fuck about artists. I'm just stating a fact, as if like that's not a problem. First off, and two, like you literally commentate and like belittle other people's work. You play video games and you lack so little respect for the people who basically give you work, something to say, something to whatever, and like literally like very casually go, whoa, I didn't expect that. Whoa, holy shit. And it's just like, I absolutely hate that like people react to stuff like that and they just don't really want to engage or take it seriously. And so like this whole like prosper off of another man's work, when I think about like commentary channels especially, it's just like it's very leech-like. It's very suffering based, and the commentary is usually very like, well, I'm a better person, I wouldn't do that. It's a lot of like just straight up like a virtue signaling. Like they love, like commentary channels love to talk about virtue signaling and be like, these people are fake, but they literally do the same shit. they just say it more apathetically, and I guess that comes off as confident. It's so cringe. So yeah, you know what? It definitely works toward that angle, I guess, a little bit too. That particular line. Don't know about that guy? Don't wanna. Don't do it. His YouTube editor, like, it could be fine on the surface if you watch like a clip here and there. Yeah, like I think like there's still things to this day where like I watched like an Asmongold clip years ago, and like it was just like him talking about like his like mom, or you know, someone that he lost, and just like there was something very like homegrown about the way that he would like sit in front of a camera or something on his like second channel and like talk about stuff, and like for the most part I was like, hey, you know what? Like, cool. Like, I think it's kind of wholesome. But, like, I think I didn't really realize that this guy is incredibly pretentious and just really living a shit life. and just, like, kind of endorses pretty bad mentalities and practices, I would say. It's kind of not Pagawagi. Yeah, you know, I don't know, like I feel like a lot of people get on him about like the whole like, what is it? the whole like he's living like kind of a horrible life. I mean, it would be fine if you just kind of like kept to yourself. I don't think you should be self-destructive like he does, but I think that it's kind of weird that like he just doesn't really comment on it either. He's kind of setting a bad example for a lot of his fans. That's all I can say. You know how it is. Anyway, rant aside, because like we're talking about other people's work, and like, you know, I get that the whole point of it, but I don't know. There's a lot of ways that you can apply this to like genuine like taking advantage of, manipulation, opportunism, and like kind of genuine suffering on the other end of it. Starving for a night. Break the wall again. Oh, it's so like rebellious. Like it's like so fucking riot-like, you know? No longer will I suffer, not satisfied with your scraps. A total war driven by the lower class. Another notch in a system flawed. One mutilation under God. You know what I'm saying? That shit's awesome, man. The way that like you infuse it with the religious look, and then like the whole like, you know, it's lower class, white collar, you know, taken advantage of system. That is such a great flip. I love it. It's so good. This is music, guys. This is what music is all about. You say one thing and you're like, that's another thing. Fuck yeah. Ah. You won't survive in this slaughterhouse. Blech. Oh, like a sheep? Blech. Fucking awesome, dog. That's awesome. This one might be one of the best lyrically. It's very single-like. I wouldn't be surprised that this song came out as like a single, because like you can just, it's almost a little bit removed, but like perfectly squared into some of the content of the record. It's a great progression. I love it. So cool. Also, welcome in, Zachary. Well, Sit and Mourn is my favorite track. We'll see if it's mine. We'll see if it's mine. I'm musicking. We're musicking right now, guys. It was not a single, actually. Sheesh. That's so sad. No, it's not sad. It's just really fucking... I would have thought. Damn. Good shit, though. All right, let's get into the next... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I'm so fucking short. What is this? The calm that keeps you awake. All right, let's keep it going. Come on. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. I'll let it play out. Wait, is this the song that I heard? This might be the one song that I heard before. Oh my god! The texture on that percussion is fucking immaculate. I don't know what that is. It's like cups or some shit. But like that has a real distinctness to it. It's so tinny and like airy. The care that... Oh my god. Oh my god, dog! Fuck yeah! Oh, Zachary, imagine them playing this shit live. Oh my god. Oh man. God, holy shit, demonic. For all the dogs, if you know what I'm saying, dog. God, that is crazy. Wait! I think this is it. I think this is the song that I fucking heard before. Oh my god, no, this is it. Okay, no, this is the one I know. I didn't know the last one, but this is the one. Oh, okay, hold on. We gotta go through this really fast. I need to hear this one. No, I heard that. Oh my god, no, I know that one. That's the one that got me interested. I have to find it. Okay, all right. Let's just get go. You fill your home with waves. Nothing still can stay. Oh, there's the waves again. You fill your home with waves. Nothing still can stay. When the storm starts to recede, parting clouds reveal your grief. Nothing still can stay. Forever midnight, sink heavy into the abyss. You're alone with yourself, forced only to reminisce, completely devoid of bliss. So, okay, this line here. You fill your home with waves? Nothing can still stay. I think they've mentioned waves a few times. I don't know if that's just like a favorite word of theirs. But like I see it as like natural change, or like you fill your home with waves, like comfort, or like something to sort of like keep you going and motioned. Something that feels right. But like nothing can stay. So it's the idea that like you're trying to get by, but the grief always comes. The waves always pick up and they get worse. And so like I guess the idea is that when a storm hits, water also increases in volume for intensity. Not volume, but just intensity. So it makes the waves much worse. And then the parting clouds reveal your grief. Oh, like a moon. Suddenly you can see how blatantly obvious it is that you're still dealing with something. And like I guess it's the idea that because the waves are there, that could have given you some sense of comfort. They now make the feeling worse. Yeah, the cleansing wave is one of the themes. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Like it's that whole, yeah, washes away your past transgressions. Yeah, exactly. It's to try and like receive actual purification, you know, but like they just can't do it. It always like tries to get them, but like it doesn't work. And so like I can only like really ground this to you having friends or people that you care about, but they all pass. They all come to be because either your past trauma comes out like PTSD, and on top of it, you don't know how to deal with it with other people. It just shows its head in places that it shouldn't because that's how you survived. It's a common thing for us to be habitual. And like sometimes our habits born out of horrible places, they outgrow their usefulness, and they end up putting themselves into positions that they don't need to. It becomes waves constantly change and high and are ever present and has a constant sound. Oh yeah. Because again, like waves, like you can see it as like the cleansing thing that we talked about, but also it's just like, ugh, right? It just constantly keeps going. It's the water flows where the river goes kind of thing, you know? Awesome interpretation. Thank you. I think it sounds pretty good. I maybe there's some more stuff that I'm missing here and there. But we'll see as we go on. I do think that sounds pretty coherent though. We'll see. Sink into the abyss. Ooh, and so sink is like, oh, that's interesting actually. Now that I'm thinking about it in terms of the waves thing. Sink as in like, you know, like in water, you sink and like you get submerged. So the waves were also a thing that like tried to help you out, but then you also, it's potentially something that's submerging you and leaving you alone. Oh, just how water changes, right? It's kind of like, you know what it is? It's like that It's like, who is it? It's like that one guy who goes like, be like water, you know? Where it's like, be formless, shapeless. You put it into a cup, it becomes the cup, right? And like that's like kind of like the literal shape of water, but it's also like it goes to show how tangible but like changeable water is, you know? He was talking about being surrounded in fog in his song before, maybe not seeing things clear, hiding them. Yeah, exactly. And now he's aware and losing control. Ugh. It's like you're aware that the problem's there, but you don't know how to change it. And that like definitely leads to the lines that talk about like wanting to get to the root of the problem because it just keeps rearing its head and you get reminded of the trauma that you went through. Yeah, it was Bruce Lee. It was Bruce Lee. He definitely talked about it in the sense of the shape of the water, but I also think like it's not unsurprising that water that can be so shapeless can also be so malleable to change as well, polluted, so to speak, or intense. You know, it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's good. That's good. Losing control. Oh, well, there it is. He's aware of losing control. You sacrifice your peace now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, like you can take that in any way you want. I'm not gonna like lecture you too much about that. You guys can make sense of how this is kind of coming to a head here. In order to make all the voices stay out. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's that fear of other people that comes in and like the anxiety gets worse and you're just trying to like cope. You're drowning in the waves. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, I cooked there. No, I cooked. 'Cause nothing still can stay. Ooh, still can stay. I love that line. It's such a good accompanying line. Still can stay. Lots of voices, yeah. And like when you have the voices of the past conflicting with the voices of the present, it isn't necessarily like one is better than the other. Oh, man. It's hard to understand if it is. Yeah, that's right, Zachary. From the pulpit. We're taking an Avatar The Last Airbender water class right now. Oh my god. Nothing still can stay. I love that line. It's the calm that keeps you awake. The calm that keeps you awake. Yeah, you know what it is? It's like, there's a line about that where, I believe it's, what is it? You're waiting for the bitterness of like a coffee because you're waiting for the rise of it to die down. You're waiting for like any positive reaffirmation to come in, and then suddenly you can't trust it. You become cynical. You become, like if you're an animal and like you've been constantly like by hands led to believe that their fist, when something kind of comes toward you, it doesn't matter the intention. You still see a threat in front of you, right? So like the calm that keeps you awake, it's too calming, That's not normal. You're supposed to be on edge. You're supposed to like survive, basically. That you're not surviving anymore. You're coasting, and that's not real. For someone going through that. Did I walk into a philosophy class? No, I mean, I would say it's like more borderline psychology. Although, like, a lot of things on what would it be? I mean, a lot of things of philosophy surround psychological readings of things. You know what I mean? So, may I know the context of this discussion? Oh. cool album. Cool album. Sorry guys, wrong class. Get out of here. Get out of here, you little scamp. No, yeah, no, it's just this record so far. Hardcore music is philosophy? True. I mean, like, here's the thing, like, I very much adhere to that, like, you know, a lot of people kind of, like, talk about allegory and, like, stories and stuff. Maybe this sounds like I'm jumping upon, but I'm not. You know, people talk about allegory, but I think a lot of things in stories just naturally reflect real life. And so philosophy, psychology, and allegory are things that you all usually can just mine from things because nothing is in a vacuum, right? And everything is super connected in a weird way, right? And you know, if the music is so raw though, and it's so like potent, and you can understand the subject matter, and it's so well presented here that you really can like derive a lot of really cool ideas from it if you just try. It's like something like I want to teach in like music is that like you really like on top of like just production being a great tool in the same way that I see like filmmaking shots in you know, film meaning something. I think music means a lot of stuff on top of what it's saying, you know? So this is a discussion for music. I think it's English class. Well, it's both. You know, you ever try that? If we're doing English class, maybe it is like I've kind of joked about it. Like this is like me going like, all right, class, what do you see here? Oh man, very intuitive. Yeah, very intuitive. I think that's like a great thing about music is that it's just very felt. You know, it doesn't even have to be said. Whatever, I'm doing it anyway. Honestly, W Lyrics did great on this, and unlike other records, I can actually get something out of this. Maybe it's just my skill issue, though. I don't know. It's all about how you feel about it, too. I get a lot of stuff from records, lyrically, but, like, I think there's a lot of clarity to this one that's, like, really impressive. I wouldn't call them simpler. Yeah, I don't know if I would call them simpler, either. But I think that they're just really potent words. Oh man, I really like it. What is it, Amiri? I would appreciate if we didn't have like dismissive comments, by the way. I don't really like, let's not like try to put music into a box. I don't know if that's your intention or if you're just playing into a joke, but please don't. All right, let's keep it going. Next song is what the fuck? Oh yes. Okay. All right. This is Blinding Faith. I fucking love this one. Oh, this is sick. I can't fucking wait. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Oh my god, the vocals that go in the background and hang in. Oh, the reign of... Fuck yes, dog. God, the dynamics are so fucking good. The screeching to the growls, so good. Oh my god. Ooh, great drum fill. Oh, with the little interjection of screeches. Oh my god, let's go, dog. Oh, that is so fucking animalistic. Holy shit. Oh my god. Gotta go. This, like, the squeal. Holy fuck. Oh. I love that the interjection of like sound clips. Fucking wave of noise there. The tinkering and the fuck. That's 3 screamers, dog. Fuck me. Holy sh. Ooh. And it just goes into the next song. Is that the last one? Oh. Do I dare? No. Okay, no. I Blinding Faith is like one of those songs that like I heard it and I sort of said to myself, I was like, that was fucking raw. But I never got to like open it up either. Fuck me. Oh my god. Let me I am haunted by the spirit again. It's just Blinding Faith. Oh, you know, just from like the progression from the last song to this song. Oh man. I pretend there's something inside me that won't let it in. I'm all alone. So I beg for a chance in a circle of snakes. A life consumed by faith. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, absolutely adoring it. Hell yeah, guy. I'm glad you guys are messing with it. Like, like, it's very fun to hear it. I definitely, I myself thirst. Maybe I should say that. I myself thirst for being able to play the album from start to finish and not pausing. But fuck me. I am enjoying like. No, guys, stop. Guys, don't do it. Don't do it. You know what you're gonna do. Don't do it. I am haunted by the spirit again. The spirit. Ooh. I can't feel it. I pretend. There's nothing inside me that won't let it in. I'm all alone. Oh, just again. They're taking on the fact that like they are at fault for not understanding faith and like there's just something inherently wrong with them. There's no like pointing the finger and saying it's your fault here again. They've gone back or regressed and it's just that's so sad. So I'm all alone, so I beg for a chance in a circle of snakes, a life consumed by faith. Like, and I like this, that, like, people have talked about how, like, faith has, like, you know, become a part of their life. But their life is consumed by faith. It's eating at them. From inside, I can hear their call, offering the blood of God. Oh, God. Fall in the line now. Bow your head. I will suffer here instead of biting my tongue. Ooh. So it's very like it's very like belittling of what's going on, of just like them being sheep. Condemned to a life of pain until my time has come. No promise of heaven will make me march. Oh, so damn. Just straight up rebellious. With my final breath, I deny the church. Okay. Okay. The word becomes the law. The word becomes the law. Bend the knee, child of God. Blinding faith, fall in line, blind. I think that's pretty straightforward. If you were to talk about a track that was just like very conventionally metal, this would be the one. Very, very typical, but I really like this in terms of an album sense that our protagonist here, or protags maybe, have all like co-signed to oblivion to say, you know what, fuck it. Fuck this shit. It's not stupid. I'll be gay. Fuck it. I don't know if they're gay, actually. I just wanted, just wanted to say that. Great live, by the way. I'm jealous. Man, can you imagine this shit live? Oh my god, I feel like I'll feel like an absolute cicada. The whole fucking thing, the whole concert just vibrating your entire brain. That would be awesome. Just, it's so quick too. What would a live like be like? It would be so short. Fucking flash in the pan, you know? Oh my god. Would they really like go up there for 27 minutes and then peace out? Do they have like other songs that they can do? That's fucking rich. That's awesome. I can't even imagine like what the other shit sounds like. You come out and you're dead. You come out and you're dead, motherfucker. You remember this. If you're gay, well, guess what? That's pretty great. Keep it up. Alright, next song, guys. It's the last one. Sit and Mourn. Ooh. Really like that. Sit and Mourn. Last song. Let's go. Is that Birds? Ambient track? Incoming? We heard Birds earlier, right? I ain't gonna clip that. You better not. Oh yeah, it is kind of microphone-esque, isn't it? Like glow part? Oh, just like a really... I was wondering if it actually would go that way. Holy shit. God, like flies around your face. Oh, and the pulse here. The pulse, the phrasing. Oh my god. Oh. There it is! Oh my god! Fucking hell, dog. Oh my god. That is... Oh my god. Oh, and it coasts out. Yeah, give us a little coast out. Go for it. Oh, so dissonant. Listen to that. This is what your freaking your gym sounds like. Wow. Wow. Great melodic backbone with the propulsive like drums. That is so good. Wow, very vulnerable. Why'd you leave? Oh, holy shit, man. Wow, I love how beautiful it is. It's kind of beautiful, right? Oh, yeah. Missed the track there. Oh my god, guys. Yatta! That was awesome. Wow. That was so good. I absolutely love the vocals and like I like the break as well. That little emotional inflection that they did there in the whole mix. It was so good. Wow. Cinema. Is that how you do it? Cinema. God, that is so... Metal's pretty cool. Metal's pretty cool, you know? Ah, man. I haven't listened to metal that like good in like a while too. That is like some amazing stuff. What a cool ass record. I can't wait to fucking play this like on loop. I am so freaking hyped. Oh, especially when you just like let it coast like the whole time versus like the little obnoxious teacher pausing I had to do. Oh man. Yeah, it's kind of post-rock in a way. Yeah, a little bit. There was a lot of like little interjections of different kinds of metal on this. It was like metalcore and I don't know, just like straight up punky shit as well. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, a little post-rock at the end. Yeah. Yeah. I came just in time the last minute. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Llama. Yeah, you know, the reaction will stay up, I think. If it goes down, you guys know that it's on Coffee. I wish like I could just like keep everything up alive. I like just like the Beth Gibbons reaction. I wish I could have kept that up. As about the Suggester EP, A Tear in the Fabric of Life is amazing. Oh, really? You've listened to that before? Oh, I'm perchancing right now. I'm perchancing. I honestly, I wouldn't be totally down to like listen to more of this stuff. A different day or something. I want to like go through like a bunch of stuff. Like whenever I get the time, I would love to just like like have like a big old like laundry lasagna list of stuff that we would get to. This is definitely the better project. Okay. Might need to re-listen. I know I will. That was so good. Okay, guys. Well, that was it. That was the record. Short, sweet, well performed in every single part. And I think like I really cooked with the passion part. Let me hold on. I want to open up the lyrics for the last song because I feel like it's going to be really important here. It says, collecting petals of every memory. All I'm left with is all I know. Finding my own time to sit and mourn. Grief that spreads but not show. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. I'm so sorry I can't read them out right now. My whole thing's messed up. But thank you so much. If you want to out yourself, you can. I will break your fall. I will shield you from disdain. I will give us a home. Every season weighed by all went through. Grief that spreads but will not show. Brought back by a voice unknown. You won't go when you're supposed to. That's the voice. You know what? I said this in the very beginning. I was like, it's kind of like this lingering, like, kind of awful thing that, like, still sticks with you. That they say as you try to distance yourself. And it's exactly it. What a really fitting title. That's awesome. I love how like emotional these lyrics are, especially the performance. A test at every turn, all I focus on is strength. I will carry you through the fire. Wow, hold on. This is like some willpower. Loss we share means swallowing pain. Will you inherit my grief if I finally choose to sleep? Ooh. That could be a very morbid line. I'm going to let it cook a little longer, but yeah. Pulled from the root and found more blood. This life can be way too much. Why do you leave? It's kind of quotations. I guess it was from like a... It's referencing something? I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I feel like I failed. It's just still all that like stuff like bottled up, from all that, the unknown voice coming back in. I feel like I failed. Just like the way that like the people who deviate can feel like victims about changing. It's just so sad. I don't know, guys. It's so sad. If I finally choose to sleep, I'm guessing that might be something to do with suicide, but also like, it's kind of like a question. It's kind of like, will I then get rest? It's not really thing. I pulled from the root, which is finally, I will find the root and found more blood. This life can be way too much. It's heavy, right? It's just like very immense. The way that like it's portraying, and even like went like systematic at one point with that one song. Like really, really cool. Really sad. It's sad. Metal is all about like feeling pain, man. I feel it. I'm swallowing the pain. Will you inherit my grief? It's kind of like, I like that it's a question because there's something kind of positive about it where it's like if I die, will you inherit my grief? Like, will you be able to take it on? There's like this kind of sense of solace or potential hope. And like, I like that it's like this life can be way too much, and it can be. So I like that it's phrased in a particular way that, how would I say this? Does that make sense? It's like, I think it's hopeful, but it's also kind of acknowledging some of the pain here, and we don't know the answer, so to speak, right? So I don't know. Do you stream often? Randomly found you on YouTube, and the albums are, the VODs are fun. Yeah, I stream at least like once a week. The ideal is eventually to make it 3 times, but I sometimes manage 2, at least 2 times. Sometimes 3 because I do a One Piece streams because I'm a freaking weeb. But yeah, me. On that grind. I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, I stream as often as I can. I just get very busy, and I would love to do it more. just, the lower class and all that, it was talked about in this record. But yeah, guys, that's the record. Really cool subject matter, really awesome performances. I feel like I would wager to say that, like, for the vocalists here and, like, for everyone involved, they did a phenomenal job. I think that they really made something kind of special out of what potentially could be samey to somebody's ears if you're the untrained ears. But there is a lot of little things in the mix that just really made it distinct, made it incredibly, incredibly powerful. I loved it. And I don't know. It was just great. So I'm gonna do it, guys. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? It's time to rate the record. Pen, come to me. Pen. Pen? Pen! Please! Okay. We're gonna do... I hope this comes up, actually. Boom! Baby! Wait. It's a 9! Wow! 9. You are done now. Whoosh. It's a 9, guys. It's a 9 out of 10. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. Great stream. 8.5. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Tell me if being a VTuber is the other 1.5 off. Thank you. Agree with the 9? Yeah, what did you guys rate it? I want to know you guys' ratings. I'm not in a vacuum. 0 out of 10? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. 9 out of 10? Let's go. 9, awesome. Oh my god, you guys actually have a lot of similar scores. Oh man. 8.5. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you know what? I love it when everyone's like near the same page. High 8? Fuck yeah, let's go. Man, this might be the highest album rating that we've done for chat. I gave the EP a 3. Oh no. Now you feel bad? Oh no. Oh, and now it happens, Sometimes it just happens in a certain way. Not that it was bad, I just didn't dig it. That's totally fair. Sometimes it'd be like that. Nothing to feel bad about. It's your feelings. Don't repress. Yeah, I definitely gotta re-listen. I have to really let the whole thing play out to really know how I feel. But yeah, awesome subject matter. It's great shit. I do get that it happens. Yeah. I don't know, some of my favorite records. I was asked this in... I would love to know, guys, as we're closing out, what was a record that took a really long time for you to really become a favorite? This was asked in our Discord recently, but I wanted to ask it here. What was something that, took a while? This is, the question of the day. What was it? For me, I'll interject before I see some answers pop up. But it was the Money Store, actually. It took me years to even like Death Grips. I just kind of heard what he was doing, and I was just like, this guy's screaming. Why is he screaming? Is he okay? And I just didn't like the noise. I thought it was being way too quirky. In my mind, I was just like, what? I can do that. And I now think it's one of my favorites of all time. I'm like, this is such an impressive record. But it really, really took a big while. Actually, I'll interject. I'll add one more actually. To Pimp a Butterfly was also kind of a grower, but it took a month. I listened to I think it was how much a dollar cost, and I liked it, but I was like, "Ugh, I don't really care." And then suddenly I just had this whim of like wanting to check it out, and then suddenly it was like the greatest thing of all time. But it took me a while to even like Kendrick. It took a real long time. On Discord, you had Mass Dancers, Pink Floyd's Piper. Okay, okay. It took you 5 to 6 listens. Oh my god. I'm always interested, like, what kind of compels you guys to like really re-listen to things, because it's very interesting. I wasn't big on Plastic Death. Ooh. And over the course of a couple months, it's become a favorite. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I think that record's great. I can understand some people be having a problem with clean audio, but I think the songwriting is phenomenal. Oh, Air Nini by Akushi Hasagawa. Started as a 6. It's not one of your all-time favorites. That's great. Okay. Big Rack. I think it's on the list. Fish Scale, maybe. Took a couple months. Okay, okay. Some of you guys are like, it's like, it took 6 listens. Wow. Yeah. Sometimes just stuff like takes a while. Maybe even for this record, it took a while for people. There's plenty of my favorites that took a long time. Even Avalanche's Since I Left You, that took years as well. Now that I'm thinking about it, it took a long time for me to really get it. And like, even more so, like, not only is there things that like just became like a favorite way later, but like, I'll say this to the anime fans might be lurking. Naruto is like that for me too, where it took me close to a decade to finally get it, to finally be like, yeah, fucking Naruto rocks. It took so long. I'll just add that in, just for my fellow weebs. Oh, nice, the shun. No, wow. Don't experience like that with music. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Guys, I listened to a record. I don't want to talk about it on stream. But like, I listened to a record that's gonna be really hard for me to wreck. But if you guys want, I talked about it on Discord very briefly. It's a sound collage record, and if you know, you know. I don't really want to get into it, but if you guys really want, that was like one of my favorites ever. It was like instant 10 for me. It's still been like a big impact, aside from like maybe some things in the production towards the later half. But I had a recent 10, and if you guys are curious about that one, you guys can check it out. But like, just be warned, it's kind of heavy. It's kind of like very, very heavy and disturbing. It's one of the most disturbing things I've ever heard. Yeah, man. Have you listened to Fish Scale? I couldn't see it on your ROM. No, I haven't listened to Fish Scale yet. I listened to Ghostface, I think. Oh, I listened to Raekwon's solo project, and it was really good. I love Ghostface, though. I would love to check that out. Fish Scale might be something we can try out. 100 Rex? 100 Gex! Sorry. Don't tell me you reread Naruto would take way too long. I have. I've re-experienced Naruto 3 times now. It was great. And like, honestly, if you were to give my opinion, Naruto manga clears like so hard, it's not even funny. Like, I think like if you were to take the best clips of the anime and then experience those, like if you get like a list of like best little adapted moments, you'll love parts of the anime for sure, like 100%. But the manga is just so well paced. It is immaculate. It's so good. You give me 5 space. You know, you keep adding, keep giving me Rex. I don't mind. I love guys. I do not fear Rex. By the way, if you guys want to keep wrecking stuff, I'll add it to the list. It's like I'm never gonna get to everything on my list anyway. Just it's nice to be able to choose. Is the SoundCloud record you're describing by the White House fella? I've heard about how morbid it is. It was a political record called, and again, I'm warning you, it was called The Fire This Time, and it is made by various artists of electronica. It features Aphex Twin's remixed version of Come to Daddy, and don't listen to that song out of the context of the record, by the way. Listen to the record and go through it. It's actually like mostly instrumentals that you don't need to listen to because it's just the instrumental versions of the first 13 tracks. But yeah, that record is that one's hard. That one's hard. I rewatched One Piece. So real, so real. I've read One Piece 3 times. Exactly. You know, when you love something, it's just that easy, you know? It's just that easy. Yeah, no, like, it's just like, that's a record, Llama, that's like, it's so amazing. But it's also like maybe one of the hardest things you can wreck possible. Really important wreck, but you gotta be ready. Fishkill is a 10? Oh, chill. That's exciting. I didn't know that. I wasn't aware. Also, yeah, okay, so spare me some of your strength to read it myself. It's just, I don't know. It's just passion. Passion goes a long way, guys. I don't know if you knew that. Okay, but actually, that's it for the stream, guys. I think that's it. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. It was super, super duper fun. I hope you all like take care, and that'll be it. That'll be it. You might see a One Piece stream a little later, but I gotta like recover and like get some stuff done first. So it'll be the new chapter reread because I need to get on that. No second stream today. I don't want to overdo it. I've just been way too busy. But I would love to like again do something similar to the Guess Your Song stream that I debated everybody with. I would like to do something similar. I don't know if I'll do that one ever again, but I would love to like again just do some like loosey goosey, like kind of literally just chatting stuff. I don't know if that would be fun to you guys. But yeah, thank you all so much. Yeah, join the Discord. I am on Discord. I yap there. I have to continue my media thread, actually. So if I get a day tomorrow, you're going to see it. I promise. I have so much to update. And then I'm on Twitter. I yap on there. I recently yapped a bunch about, like, Brad Taste because I really hope he's doing better. And then, yeah, no, just check me out. I'm on Album of the Year and Rate Your Music. All of it is updated, but the reviews will come out when they come out. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks so much. It was awesome. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you all so much. And yeah, I'll see y'all later, all right? I'm on all the socials. I'll be around. And the poll for the next one will come up soon, too. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, thank you all, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Dev, LaShawn, everybody, Chill. Jason, Llama, every lurker. Thank you all so much. Adios, cheerio, cheerio. Bye. I was gonna say Guten Tag, but I was like, wait, do I know what that word means? Oh God.